Hello everyone, welcome back to another Lego Town update. As you can see, things in our Lego Town might look clean and organized here, but actually it's not. It's a bit messy right now. I'm rearranging some stuff, especially in this area. And since I started the Market Street that we have here, I've been looking at how I've tried to maximize the space that we have in our Lego Town, especially the real estate for modular buildings. And I've come to realize that I haven't been able to fully utilize the space, especially here where we have the modular rows there, and then we have the street, one on each lane, but then we have this unused portion where it's just a little bit messy and disorganized, and it doesn't look clean and well thought out. So one of my main goals in our Lego Town is to maximize not just the parts that we have in our collection, but also the space wherein I want to make use of much of the front area, especially here, for modular buildings instead of vehicles or just roads. That's why I've limited the use of roads, just to showcase a few of the cars, especially the MOCs that I've done, and then just keep all the vehicles underground where it's still in progress and still very far from reality in terms of being as detailed as what we have here. So what I thought of doing is moving back the modulars forward and the road forward again by 12 studs here, just like I tried initially before when I was building up the Lego Town. And I'll show you in a bit why I didn't do that in the first place. So I'll go back portion of the Lego Town to show you why I didn't use that setup before. So here we are at the back portion of the Lego Town, and I'll show you that the main reason that I didn't put the modulars forward by 12 studs is that at the back here we have about 4 studs overhang, and sometimes it would cause some of the modulars to tilt a little bit, like here where it would tilt, and there's a possibility of it falling. And as you know, we live in an area where there is a possibility of earthquakes. Sometimes they're just very short tremors, but we've had experiences of a little bit longer and stronger earthquakes. So I want to ensure that if that happens, our Lego modular buildings are as safe as they can be. So that's the main reason I didn't move the modular buildings forward and tried to put half base plates of modulars on the rear here. But considering, as an example, this 12 width modular building that I made, Emma's art studio, it eliminates the issue that we have here because there's no weight on this portion. And if I tried to make modular buildings like corner buildings in this location, and if I make sure that they're well supported and connected with Technic pins to the other modules, then there's a possibility of me placing another 16 wide modular building here to connect to the bookshop. So I might end up being able to use this space, which would have been wasted or not used in a very long time on our Lego town. So what I'll be doing now is I will remove that portion of the grass and then move the road closer, and it will also make our modular buildings look bigger and closer to our main street. So that will be first of our to-do list in this Lego Town update. After moving the road plates and the modulars forward, here is how our top level looks now. And I think this is a really good improvement in our Lego Town. So we can see here that it's a lot closer and it looks a lot bigger. We can see more details and we can do it a lot closer than what we could before. And also, I realized that I could make a connection on the lower level and on the upper level using this commercial building. Although it's not a perfect one where you would actually have stairs for the upper level and the lower level, I think this is as close as we can get to having a decent connection on both levels. Also, I'm planning to do the same here, where this one, once I've had enough time to do and modify, I would connect the stairs here into the upper level as well. So we will have two stairs that connect to the upper level. And if you look now on this side, you have the complete modular bookshop and the police station together, and it looks really nice. It has more depth now, as you can see a bit farther with more modulars in it. And you have there two birch trees that sort of make an arc on that area. It looks really nice. So I'll continue here with a few more leaves that look like this ones, so that they'll be uniform all throughout and sort of make a good transition from the roads to the buildings down here. And given that I removed the bookshop from this location and moved it there, I now have more room to place the Wayne Hotel in this area, and I think this complements the boutique hotel well, considering that they are both hotels and we're able to utilize the height of the Wayne Hotel, where it has this one, and you can still see it from the back even though it's a bit covered in that area. And I'll show you how the back of all of these looks like, so we can have more ideas on what to do with that area. So this is now how the back portion of the Lego Town looks like. I may have to change these into a proper tile work so that it would connect better with a boutique hotel and the rest of the buildings, and also make this one longer by adding another road plate or half road plate here so that it will connect properly here. And then we have now free spaces for new modulars in this area, although they will be seen less. Maybe we could do something like a crook's hideout or something that doesn't need to be shown that much, a hidden modular or something. Here's where I temporarily placed Emma's art studio. I think this one, although it's small, it looks really nice, but it doesn't really fit well in this area. I might have to combine it with the other Friends themed modulars. For now, it will stay here, and the good thing about this one is that it doesn't have any weight going on this part, so it's not tilting as much. Although I can't say the same for the bookshop. It has an overhang of about just 3 studs here, but you can see that there is some gap forming here, and I might need to change this whole base or this whole modular into another modular that's a corner building, where you would have this portion as sort of the walkway from a corner building. So we might have to place this somewhere else, but for now I think it's okay. Although, yeah, we still have to consider this gap here. I might have to lock it in place for a while, but it's looking good. Again, here you have more depth. You can actually add more cars here now, and I will definitely place one more base plate here so that there will be a continuous road sort of in this area. Looking good. And there is Market Street over there. It would look nice for us to view it from this part here, going all the way here. Let's go there. So from here you can see the potential of a really long Market Street, and there I also added a tree just at the end of the Market Street before the railway. I thought it was a waste of space not having anything there, so I placed a tree there, and I plan to add a few more details on this side and a few more details on that side. So maybe some chairs or benches or something, or a picnic. Yeah, probably a picnic or something. And here we have the Avengers Tower, and then further along here we'll have a connection here. So I think that's a good progress for this video, and I think that you would agree that this is an improvement to our Lego town just by having the modulars look bigger and closer to us whenever we look at the Lego town. And then it has more depth going here as well as on the other side. So that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button and the subscribe button. If you have further recommendations on how I could improve these Lego Town updates as well as the videos, and if you have other requests for MOCs for us to feature in future videos, please let me know in the comments down below. Until next time, bye!